Hi, welcome to Yarn Tales and Hooks. My name is Anita. Today is, I believe it is Saturday. I don't know the date. It's like, I don't know, I just got home from work, so it's probably close to 8 a.m. And I highly doubt I'm going to have this video up today because after I film, I think I'm going to crochet for about an hour, maybe grab some breakfast slash dinner. I'm not even sure what to call it. Um, it's kind of my dinner, but it's in normal people's lives, it's breakfast time. So I don't know. Not sure what to call it. But yeah, and then crochet for like an hour and then go to sleep. So I don't know if I'm going to edit this and have it up. It'll probably be up in a few days. So anyway, so I received yesterday while I was asleep my order from Premier Yarn. So I'm going to share that with you. I'm going to share the small Joann's order I received, I don't know, 2 weeks ago. And I have a new amigurumi book that Nancy from She's Got Yarn 2 sent me. So that's exciting. I'm just going to briefly show you the book. I'll do a look inside later on at some point, just not today. I don't want this video to be too long because, like I said, I need to eat, crochet a little bit, and then go to sleep. So I can wake up and go to work and do it all over again. All right, so we'll do the book first. How's that? Now, so Nancy was in Zoom last week. I don't know. She was in Zoom a couple of nights last week. I don't know if she's been in this week at all because I've been working overnight. I don't go on Zoom when I work. So anyway, she was telling me about this monster book that she found. Sorry, I have Miko fur in my mouth. Or maybe it's my hair. No. That was Miko fur. Anyway, so she was telling me about this book that she found, and she was telling me about it, and then I'm like, oh wait, is that, I asked who the author was, and she said it's Megan Lapp. I'm like, oh, that's Crafty Intentions, isn't it? And she's like, yeah, why? So I'm sure this is just my opinion. I don't know. I think I might have heard of another person that had the same viewpoint as I did. But I did purchase one of her patterns before. I think it was an Imkin, and she does have an Imkin book out now too. But for Amigurumi Wars, when I was doing Amigurumi Wars, I purchased that pattern and I did it. And there was something, and I don't even remember exactly what it was, but I remember I did not enjoy doing that pattern. It was just something about the way it was written. I don't know, maybe she did a lot of like shaping, which is I don't typically do, which is fine and everything. I'm up for a challenge, but you know, when everyone's tension isn't quite the same, so when you have to like start shaping in a specific spot, if my tension wasn't matching up with hers, so I wasn't ending up in the same spot as she was, and I don't know, um it was a pain. I mean, I got it to work, I got the pattern to work, he looks cute and everything. I just didn't enjoy the process. And I don't know if it was her or someone, I don't remember. I want to say she didn't have stitch counts at the end of every row, which normally isn't really a huge deal for me, but when I'm doing something with a lot of shaping, I want those stitch counts there. When I'm doing an amigurumi where it's not your typical increasing, 6 in a magic ring, then 2 in every stitch for 12, and then one single crochet, one single crochet, one increase all the way around, and then 2 single crochet and an increase all the way, you know what I mean? Your typical increasing for amis. Sometimes they have you do like I don't know, for the shaping, like say maybe you'll have like 4 stitches where you increase and then you just do single crochets. I need those stitch counts. And like I said, maybe that wasn't even it. Let me just look in here and see if she has stitch counts in this book. Yeah, she does have stitch counts in this book, so maybe it wasn't her. Maybe it was a different designer. Anyway, so anyway, I told Nancy I wasn't really a fan of how she writes, but you know, I did only try the one pattern, so I don't know. And then Nancy being Nancy, she's like, well, would you take the book if someone like gifted it to you? I'm like, oh yeah, sure, I'll give the patterns another shot. I just don't want to pay a bunch of money for the book and then it turns out I have to force myself to crochet anything out of here. I mean, the things are really, really cute, don't get me wrong. I just remember I did not enjoy that first pattern that I purchased and tried. So, Nancy being Nancy, purchased the book off Amazon and had it sent to me. And this is a pretty thick book. Look at that. That's a really thick book. Let's see, how many pages? Over 300 pages. 351 pages. So this came out before the Imkin book, because in the back here it says coming soon, and those are the Imkins. Or maybe, no, they're not Imkins. I think it's just mushroom things, fungus. I don't know. Well, what is the copyright on this guy? I'm not seeing a copyright. The copyright year, maybe it's in the inside cover. Oh, I guess it is pretty new. Copyright is 2024. So yeah, 2024. So just a brief rundown. What this is there's a bunch of different style, like horns, bodies, and mouths, tails, feet, head maybe, I'm not sure if there's a head, just a bunch of different stuff, and then different hairstyles, so you can mix and match the different pieces. And I think it would be fun to what are you doing, Miko? To make a list and numbers, and then just do like a random number picker, and it's gonna pick number 3 style head with number 5 style body and style 1 horns. You know, that might be kind of fun. Providing all of these pieces work cohesively together, and you don't need like to match up stitch counts for a specific body with a head or horns or whatever. Okay, so here's just a few examples of monsters in there. There's that. And it's like, I wish I'm going to have to get some tabs or something so I can mark, because the way this book is, it starts with bodies and then it gives you the body options and what page it's on, but then all the patterns for the bodies are there, like right after that, and then you have to find the page for what is the next one. Those are still bodies. I don't know what the next thing is. Oh, like mouths. So then you have to flip through and find the mouth. So I kind of wish in the beginning of the book you just had a section for bodies and all the examples of bodies and the page numbers were there, and then the mouths and horns, and then that whole first section was just that, and then the patterns were after that. So you don't have to try to search and look for it. Look at this guy. He's got yarn. You know what I'm saying? I think it would be easier to work with that way. yeah, so very cute. These are like spider-like guys. Those are cool. But yeah, so we're gonna have to, when ever I've got so much on my plate right now, so many projects going on, but at some point I want to try out one of these patterns because they are really cute. This guy actually looks fairly simple, except I think there's a big hole there. I think they probably crocheted like a round piece and then crocheted something that goes over top of that round piece. Yeah, so we'll have to give some of these a shot and try some of these patterns out. Yeah, so I will, like I said, do a look inside this book later on so you can look at it more thoroughly. And thank you again, Nancy. I love the monsters are so cute in here. I just really hope that I don't dislike the patterns themselves. So we will find out, and I will keep you posted. And what are we going to do next? Let's do Joann's next, because that bag is already opened. Okay, so Joann's wasn't a huge order, and I did use some of this yarn already for those fingerless knits that I was showing before. But I got 4 He Is Like Butter in white. We're going to put those back in there because I'm going to do a different set of fingerless mitts. Actually, no, we'll put those right there. And I got, oh, there's black and gray here, but that did not come from Joann's. I got another Cayenne Crush, Big Twist Rave. And, oh, I guess I can tell you specs. So, Rave is 312 yards, 100% premium acrylic, and it's a 4-weight. And did I tell you yards? 312 yards. I don't know if I told you yards, but there it is. And the It Feels Like Butter was, I'm not going to take it out of the bag. It is just white. It is 218 yards, 100% polyester, and a 4-weight. And then I got just 2 other things. Oh, nope, I got a Feels Like Butter in this blue. It's dusty blue. So I got that because I have, well, I thought I had another one back here. Maybe I don't. Maybe it was a different color. I don't know. I thought I had one of these, but either way, that blue is pretty close right here. Come here. Oh, that's a red heart. More, but I mean, they're pretty close. Okay, I can't reach there. And then I got a Big Twist Living in the color Spirit, and I got this because it just pretty fall colors, and it's got a little bit of purple in there too. It's hard to see. I thought there was more purple in it when I purchased it than what there really is. And this is 100% anti-pilling acrylic. It is a 4-weight. It is 199 yards, 182 meters, and Spirit. And then the same specs in this one. And this is Big Twist Living again in the color, where is it? I think it's Community. Where are you? Yes, it's Community. The color is the color name is very, very tiny right there. I had a hard time finding it. Miko, stop running into my tripod. So I think I am going to, at some point, maybe do like a swatch and let you guys see how this works up in, like, I don't know, maybe 30 to 40 stitches of single crochet, a few rows of that, a few rows of half double, and a few rows of double, just in case anyone is curious how this works up. I think maybe I should start doing that on some of these yarns, like self-striping yarns and stuff. Just, you know, I don't know how they're going to work up. So maybe that might be helpful information, just, you know, to let you guys know. You know, I can go ahead and do it, and then I can share with you guys my findings on how the things work up. I don't know. Let me know if you think that's a good idea. All right, now for the premiere. So I ordered on premiere week. Whoa, let's put this box in front of me. Miko, you're going to have to move because there's a big box coming down there. Is it on your paws? No. Okay. All right, so I mainly... Oh, man, I don't have a scissors or anything. I mainly put in the order because I wanted yarn to do this mosaic cal. So yay, my yarn is here. I can do that. But I need some opinions on what to put with this navy blue. But first I have to find something to open this box up with. Hang on. Okay, we found something. Miko, you're gonna have to move or I'm gonna poke you. Move. I know it's yarn. There shouldn't be any doggy smell in there because it came from Premier. It didn't come from Nancy's house. It didn't come from Lala's house. There should be no animal scents on it whatsoever for you to smell. Just nice clean yarn. Okay, so like I said, it was premiere week and they do free shipping for $75 worth of purchases. The navy blue that I needed did not come to $75, so I got a few other things. And I want to say this Eversoft, I want to say it was $5 for a bag of 3. So I got 1, 2, 3 packs of 3. And I have a plan for this. Almost everything I got, I have a plan for. So the Eversoft is a lot like Caron Simply Soft. So this is, I'll hold it up so you can see the pretty pink color. I'm not taking it out of the bag yet. It's a 4-weight yarn. It is 100% acrylic. It is 270 yards. And the color is magenta. So they only had a few colors of this. I almost got like this tonal, like dusky purple color. But I did not. Because I don't know what I was going to do with it. So I got that. And I'm hoping the weights match up. Because I'm not sure if it's like... Hey, I am going to open it. I lied. Because I wasn't sure if it was like a thin 4 like Caron Simply Soft is. I might get it to work. Let's see. Yeah, it's kind of... Oh, now it's off the ball band. Get it in there. I have to put the ball band back on. Hang on. There. Yeah, it seems like it's... Actually, I think it's thinner even than Caron Simply Soft. So I don't think my plan is going to work. So I was going to put it with this Premier Basics Marl. I was going to put those 2 colors together. And I was going to do a mosaic blanket for Boggy Creek. But I think, let me get this one out. I think the yarn weights are going to be too different. Let me pull you out. Let me see. Yeah, I don't think that's going to work. I don't know if you can see how different they are. This one is much thinner. The pink one is much thinner. You might have to rethink that plan. That's disappointing. Okay, anyway, so this Premier Basics Marl is a 4-weight. It is 245 yards, 100% acrylic, and the color is Caribbean Marl. And I got, let's see, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It looks like I got 12. I got 3 bags of 3. No, 9, not 12, 9. 3 bags of 3. So I got 9 of those as well. I am very disappointed that this is not going to work. Disappointing. I mean, I could try, but I think it's going to turn out wonky if I mix those weights together. So, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. So, there is my 3rd bag of that. Okay. And then I got two Premier Basics in the color, where are you? Gray. It's just gray. So two of those. I always use neutrals, gray and white and black. I never seem to have enough. Just speaking of neutrals and white, I got two of the Premier Basics in white. And if you really want to know the specs, if you're not familiar with it, it is a 4-way. It is 359 yards. It is 100% acrylic. And we got one in a fun color. So we got one in this pretty peachy coral color, and the color name is Coral. It's hard to see in the bag, so I will take this one out of the bag. It's kind of blowing out a little bit. It doesn't look as light as it does on camera. Maybe if I hold it back here, it'll show it better. No. Yeah, it's a little bit darker. Actually, yeah, the back here, it looks better. It's truer to color than it is when I get it up close. Okay, so I got that. And then I got, oh, I got another gray, a lighter gray. So this is the color light gray. That's funny. Go figure. Light gray. So I got two of those. And then I got two in black. There you go. And it's just Premier Basics. And then I got, for my mosaic, I got 6 skeins of, I hope six is enough. Maybe I should have ordered extra just in case. Premier Basics DK. It looks kind of purple, but it's not. It's navy blue. That looks better. So Premier Basics DK is a light 3. It is 100% acrylic. It is 306 yards. All right, so I initially was going to put this with Lion Brand ice cream yarn because I've got more than enough. I've got plenty of it. Just one second, I'll grab it. As I want to hold it up next to this navy blue and see. So this would be the background color because it's the mosaic pattern would be this color. What do you think of that? And then I was looking around down here and I found this, but unfortunately I don't think I'm going to have enough. I have 3 skeins of this Ice Yarns Magic Glitz. There's that. I think I like that better than the ice cream. Ice cream. Magic Glitz. I think I definitely like this better. But like I said, the problem is I don't know that I have enough. But I was thinking, I don't have a whole lot of DK weight yarn. I don't really use DK that much. So I don't really have anything in white. So I thought, like, when it gets to that lighter section in here, I could just put white next to the lightest section. This isn't a true white in there. I want to say it's probably a very, very light gray. But I thought I could just put some white. And then that would give me a little bit more yardage. But problem is, actually, would this NACO work? Let me see. Let me see if that matches. The yarn weight. I think the NACO is a little bit thicker. So I don't know. It might work. I could try that, or would it look funny if I started out with this and then I did the ice cream, or not the ice cream, the Magic Glitz, because I have 2 of these left over from a different mosaic. So I could do, like, start with this, do these in the middle, and then do another one of these at the end. Because I really think, do you think that would look okay, or would it look weird? I don't know. Or I could just try seeing if this white will work. If it's lightweight enough. I don't know. I think it's a little bit thicker, but I don't know if it'll... Here, let me... I don't know if you can really see in camera very well. And my ball band is falling off. This whole thing is falling apart. I don't know if you'll be able to see in the camera well enough. It'd be great if I could just find an end, but I cannot. Oh, there's the end. All right. All right. Come on. Yeah, this is definitely thicker now that I'm holding it up in the camera. I don't know that that's going to work. I don't know. Let's wrap it around my finger. Maybe you can see better this way. Focus, please. Focus there. Yeah, I don't know. It might work. I think it might. Maybe we'll just do that. We'll just put some white in there. Problem is I don't know how many rows I will need to do of white for each color change. But anyway. Okay, so either tell me white with this and this, or skip the white, do these two, and then the solid will be that navy. Oh, you can't see. Oh. Or go with my original plan, and I won't have to worry about not having enough yarn, and do ice cream in this blue. I really like the... I think I like the other one better. I don't know. What do you think? So option 1 is the Magic Glitz with the white. Option 2 would be the Magic Glitz with the... This is actually Mary Maxim Prism yarn. Option 2, Prism with the Magic Glitz. Option 3, the ice cream with that. Yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you think. And yeah, I am going to go get something to eat and crochet and go to sleep. So thanks again, Nancy, for the book, and I can't wait to start my new mosaic. I'm probably not going to do that till I'm off, because I'll be frustrated that I have to stop. So I'm going to go work on the Stag and the Serpent. I got the second part done, and then after I finished the second part, I had to tie off, so it's just one square, and I'm starting a new panel. So it doesn't matter that I have not filmed the second part for Stag and the Serpent, and I have not shown you yet, because it's fine. It's a piece all by itself. I'm starting a new piece. So we'll have to film that sometime too, probably when I'm off. Yeah. All right, so thanks so much for stopping in and checking out my yarn haul and my Happy Mail, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.